Good morning everyone, how are we all doing? So we are in Vloggg for the next round of the World Cup. It's been requested that I do some vlogs from the World Cup, so this is going to be the first one. Today is track walk day. As you can see behind me, we've got the finish line just there. Yeah, we've got track walk at about 11. And yeah, so take you through the first scheduled day of our World Cup here in Vloggg. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see if I can get as much footage as I can, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the day. For those of you coming to Vloggg this weekend for the World Cup, I'm just going to show you where the pits are for Continental GT Racing. So here you have the gondola station. Down this road, and left down here, and we're there just behind Dorval, a little bit hidden away, but it's quite tricky here in Vloggg for the pit area because we don't actually have like a big car park where everybody can park, so everybody's parked all over town. Yeah, so that's where we are. We're just right behind Dorval down there. Dale has got to work nice and early this morning. I'm just taking the suspension out of this bike, which is the bike that I've been riding for since Val de Sol, my training bike. He's taken the suspension and he must have taken it to Fox. And yeah, that's that. In fact, Sophia was riding it yesterday, so that's why it's a little bit dirty. And then there's my race bike. Here we have my mechanic Dale. It is what time? 10:26 in the morning. What have you done this morning?
What have I done? Good question. Well, I've been to see Fox guys, booked the shock and fork in for service.
Yeah.
I have started to disassemble your practice bike that's done a few weeks in the Alps.
Yeah.
So it's pretty ragged.
And Dad's getting ready to go to Whistler, so it needs to be in tip-top condition.
Well, it'll be good.
Because I will not have a mechanic.
Yes. We can do it by Skype or something.
Skype, is that still a thing?
Or well, maybe. Or what's it called? Zoom.
Zoom.
Maybe Zoom.
So what are you going to do to this bike?
Good question. Well, I've got the forks out already. Go and give it a wash first actually. And then we're going to take the linkings off, rear triangle off, and just probably replace most of the bearings because it's all a bit creaky and groony at this point. So, yes.
Oh, good.
Hard few weeks.
And then are you going to come on track walk?
Absolutely. Yes.
In 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'll be ready.
Bike will be done and ready within 30 minutes?
No.
There we go, that's Dale's morning. And then, I don't know, what have you got planned for the afternoon? Carry on with this.
Get back to this. Yeah, it's going to take me all day, I think. So, yeah, maybe all night.
There we go. All the mechanics working away. It's the race bike, as I showed you earlier. Doing a track walk day vlog.
I actually.
Keswick's answer to Jason Statham swung by the pits.
Hey, look at that.
You should have put a t-shirt. I can only see your bald head, lad. Why would you put a top on?
Well, it's a bit hot, isn't it, mate? I'm from North Pal and it's not very warm there, so when I come here, I'm melting.
Coming off the big win, Antistinian.
Yeah, 30 UCI points. 400.
Rich as buggery.
Nearly as rich as Johnny Walker now in Keswick.
There you go.
Unreal.
So, yeah.
Good to see you vlogging, mate.
Yeah, well, it's been requested by the fans.
We've got to put bread on table.
Yeah, there we go.
Dog got to eat.
What's new hours at Kings of Leon?
Actually really good. I hate London. It scares me.
Why?
Overwhelmed.
You feel like you could be a bit nervous on them tubes waiting?
I enjoyed the tube. It was challenging. I've never been on a train. So yeah, it was tough. I managed to work out the maps though.
Just the train that your van goes on?
Yeah, that's easy.
Can't really get that one, can you?
No, there's someone pointing me everywhere. Yeah,
There
no,
you
the
go.
tube was good. I liked it. Very
You've been
fast.
to London many times.
I went in the year 2000 on a residential. Yeah, I went to the Natural History Museum. It was actually good. We had a choice of Wembley or Natural History, and I think I was the only one that went to Natural
That was when the
History.
Millennium Dome was a
Yeah,
thing.
we went to it, mate. There was tennis ball cannons and that. It was good crack. Good
Spot
crack.
on, have a good weekend.
Cheers, Mara.
Heading for track walk. Sophia, you going to do the track walk or just the top section and then get the gondola down? Is that right?
We're going to see how it's going. We've never done it with all of us before, so.
So yeah, track walk just after 11, and there's quite a crew of us going. Lassie! Again this one.
Sadian afternoon. It's great there.
Come on in. Stop. Go on, climb in.
Why are we behind? Because they're only little ones.
She's filming you.
We'll get you out for a minute, Tinky, eh? Why do we have to film?
I'm doing a vlog.
Let's go!
Matching jumpers.
Put your walking stick with us.
So we've just got to the top of the Moncherie gondola, and the unique thing about the World Cup here in Ligier is you have to get 2 lifts to get to the top. And the gondola here is typically quite fast, but then the next chair is so slow. So you queue for the lift down there, and then you end up queuing for this lift here. And it's just a 2-man, really slow, so practice is going to be interesting tomorrow. So that's us on the gondola, on the chairlift, isn't it, Sadie?
Yeah.
You like the chairlifts, don't you? This is a smaller one, probably the smallest one that you've ever been on, isn't it? You've got these little things here to stop you falling off. And yeah. You've been on lots of chairlifts around Europe, haven't you?
Yeah.
Cows. Super slow chairlift. If it's raining, this is gonna suck. So here we have the start line. This is where it's real now. And this across. You walk through. And so it's a new section, to be fair. We've got the first corner, right-hander, then it goes left. But it's all a little new. See, they built a berm, and then I think Rui must have had a different idea and he didn't want to use the berms. But yeah, it's a little different here now. Yeah, that's your start line. Let's go. So yeah, the start's behind me there. I've just come down a little bit, and to be fair, you're sort of at the mercy of what happens in B practice in these first few corners, because yeah, it's all just, nobody really can have a I'm gonna go there sort of line when it's so fresh like this. But yeah, so we'll see what B practice does, and yeah, we'll all be able to have a look because we'll be waiting up there for the start. So we're on the top section. It's just a flat out section across the ski piste really. But it's quite important because there's lots of little backsides to be catching, and yeah, so it doesn't look very exciting, but it's super fast. And off down into some jumps down here.
He's taking Darcy to the toilet.
So it seems like we've got a couple of new jumps here, which is nice. It's done some work. It looks like a jump into a left-hand berm. So it won't be any different now. So, well, in fact, because we've had a good bit of rain the past few weeks, it might not get as battered as normal. But looks really good. Well done, trail builders. And a tight right-hander there, and then we're going to head towards the big road gap. Got this big sweeping left-hander into the big road gap there, which they changed last year from a big berm on the exit on the landing to now just a big sweeping left-hander. Probably looks bigger in there than it actually is. So we've now done all of the fast, sort of less thinking stuff at the top, and we're now into the trees here where you have lots of roots. There's a bit of moisture in the ground, so this is where you have to get your thinking cap on and figure it out. And you bump into some characters on these track walks, I tell you. What are you saying, Bulldog?
Bit of juice, bro. Look at that. Look at the flavour.
Don't share water bottles.
You want some?
What do you reckon? The bottom of the second section, you've got a bit of a fly on your neck. What do you reckon to the course?
I think the course is looking good. High speed, as always.
Yeah.
Nice little inside right here.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Bit of moisture in the
Bit of
ground.
moisture. Is this for the D-Heart vlog?
Yeah, I'm doing a track walk vlog, lad.
Sick. I like the trekkies, bro. They're quite nice.
Yeah, a bit vintage, aren't they?
Yeah, have you got the top too?
You can put the
Oh,
camera.
we
You
can.
can do a style
Give us
check.
a twirl, bro. Oh, looking sexy.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, so the track's looking good.
Track is looking good, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
How was Enduro last week?
not great.
Not great, not
I
yet.
don't recommend. Do
Don't
not
recommend
recommend.
for a friend.
No,
No.
no. Avoid at all costs.
There we go. Have a good weekend, bro.
Yeah, you too, brother.
So just before the middle section, there's a slight change in the markings. We used to go to the left of these trees and now it's going to the right. So might change the setup line in here a little bit as opposed to going through here. You'll probably be more down there and then down and out. But this is super fresh, so it could get really rooty. We'll just have to see how it develops. Right, so we're probably at around roughly the middle part of the track now. It's where you can stop for a little breather before you go again. Nice lake. And the Manchuri gondola is up there. And then the track drops in over this edge here. And it starts to get pretty steep now. What do you
Try it with your front tire then.
what do you reckon, Emery? Are those little cuts gonna save your bacon?
I think this is a surprise. We need to test it.
Bring that up in the riders meeting later. That
Fuck,
we
no,
need
no.
some more slices in that tree root.
I already feel out with a lot of dirt, so it's done now.
So we're getting into the lower parts of the track now. Well, not so much. Like probably the final parts of this section, and then we've got another little sprint, and then we get into the second to last section. But it's looking good. There's a couple little changes here and there. Nothing too crazy though, so should be good. Hopefully it gets quite rooted out because it's quite soft in places.
We're having
Scotland/Ireland's fastest snow bike racer.
Yeah,
What do you think of the track here in Legier?
it's not far off the snow to be fair. So many
Well,
routes.
we're not far away from where that
yeah, true,
that
true.
happened.
Yeah, back to the roots of it.
So, you like it?
Yeah, I mean, I've not ridden it in this wet before. And obviously missed last year with the broken neck, so...
Broken neck, was it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so...
It's worse than a broken phone.
yeah, exactly. We got away lightly and survived plenty.
So yeah, you enjoying the track walk?
Yeah, reasonably. I don't know, I'm a bit nervous to see
what tires are you going to be going for?
the Pirelli Scorpions. Every single Pirelli tire out there called the Scorpion, so...
Is that right?
Yeah, it's
track
pretty
looks
generic.
good.
Yeah.
It's like greasy, a bit damp like home.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but
it's in between, isn't it? Sometimes you'd rather it absolutely pour in, so it's just full slick.
That's the thing. Dry. I feel like it's going to be so rainy and dry as well. Yeah. It's like, what do you even expect at that point?
Exactly. Well, have a good weekend.
You too, Danny.
So, got this line here. You can go down there, or over the top, outside, and inside. I think it'll be over the top there and then into the outside. Just try and carry the speed because it's got a little flat section coming up. Funny fact, I was actually riding this trail last week, this bit here, not the World Cup track. Not the World Cup track. I wasn't riding the World Cup track.
Huh?
This black. And I come around here, got went a little bit wide, and ended up to Sophia's left, where she's taking a selfie, and in the drink. Wasn't my finest moment, just riding on my own. And down there in that drink. So we've had the last little sprint just along there behind me, and then now we're going to drop into this final gnarly section. Got a nice rut there, and then just like lots of awful tree roots. So coming into the last like super steep section, they've just changed this. We used to come down here on the right of these green poles. Now we're coming down the left here, a bit more of a loamy section, and we're about to drop into the steeps. The Canyon boys and lady, Fabian, telling them how to go. But yeah, it's getting steep here.
You don't want to speed there? Yeah. You don't want to speed.
Do you reckon, Chris?
It's a little bit naughty, isn't it, mate?
It's getting a bit steep now.
I'm not saying it's the...
So this is your final steep section. Coming from up there. That's right.
Hello, Danny. Danny's
I'm doing a track walk vlog, Troy.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of the track, Troy?
Little copy and paste from last year, but it's not too bad. You got bloody your daughter's hair there.
I can be. My daughter's or Sophia's, either or.
One or the other. But I mean, it looks good. It's wetter than last year, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be some slippery routes, I think.
Yeah, couple of extra black snakes from last race.
But this looks like steep. And then have you seen that berm down there?
It looks good right now.
Chateau berm.
Yeah.
And that's quite a berm down there. Fair play to the people that built that bugger. And there we are looking up the track. Look, are you on the vlog?
On the vlog. Oh, how good.
And the jump out of the pretty much the last main section. But it's off the brakes and send her on. So we're almost at the bottom of the track. Got this like motorway style section with these jumps that are quite small by all accounts. But yeah, the finish line is just over this last jump here and then around the right hander. But all in all, the track looks quite good. They've changed it in a few little areas. Nothing too crazy, just here and there. But yeah, track looks good, and excited to ride it tomorrow. I'm going to head back down to the pits, and I think Mark will have some lunch on. Pits are just down there. I'll give you the top. PK, team photographer, taking a picture of me, taking a video of him. There you are, finish line. All said and done. Track walk done. I think I've got a riders meeting this afternoon. Go for a spin. And there's Win Masters. Let's go and interview Win Masters. Win TV. I'm at the zoo with us.
Good mate. Laps.
Signature
dish.
So,
Nice.
so it is 2:15. I'm going to go for a 40-minute spin. Probably spin. I'm going to spin up the mountain and do a trail down, and then straight to the riders elite team meeting at 3 o'clock. So yeah, I'll take you for a spin now. So I'm flying up the mountain on the GT e-bike on boost, just strictly just spinning the legs, get to the top and ride a trail down, which the invention of e-bikes has been great for this, because before you'd just spin on a trainer or you'd spin along a road boring as hell, whereas now get the e-bike, fly up the mountain in boost, then ride a cool trail all the way down. Winning. Right, so that's me at the top of the No Sheds lift on the e-bike, boosted up, 18 minutes on boost. I already had 1 bar down, I've used 1 bar. So yeah, these e-bikes are just insane. Have a closer look. Now we have some fun going down. And I think I'll head back up here to the other lift and then ride down a better trail all the way back down into the village. Top of Shaban, all the way down now to town. awesome. But they're not. Oh, it's come a cropper. Oh, this is what the downhill track could be like, so. Skip that little bit. Some work. No. There we go. Thank you. They're trying. Bit of a thankless task. Man, my feet are aching from the bumps. Shall we do the black jumps? There we are. It's a run from the top down here to almost the bottom, and it's pretty tired up there. So that's my spin done. Got one more commitment in this big building here. It's the riders meeting for the elite teams, and we're just going here and have the crack about the track and anything that we would potentially like to change. But this track is pretty fucking perfect, to be fair, so from my side anyway. There's lots of people always come up with some sorts of problems, but no, it looks pretty good to me, so let's see how this goes. Quite posh in here, eh?
Lovely. Oh, what's wrong? I didn't even try playing the video. It was like, I was like, just screenshot.
You're on the vlog?
Oh, are you vlogging now?
Yeah. Oh. How are you?
Very good.
I've been vlogging for a while.
No cameras allowed in here, man.
Come on! Rory's in charge of the track, where everybody gives him abuse.
Everybody thinks so.
But yeah, well, this is quite nice, Rory. Explain where we are.
We are in the hospitality at the cross-country start-finish line. So
is that right?
it's not bad, is it? And you've turned up in your riding gear.
Oh, I know. I've just come from a spin, so...
Everybody's upstairs in tuxedos and you're in dirty kit.
Oh, quite nice. That's everything done for today. Riders meeting done. All finished. Now I need to edit this and upload it on the same day. This is going to be the tricky bit. Let's hope the Wi-Fi at the team accommodation is good. Over and out. That's everything done for today. Riders meeting done. All finished. Now I need to edit this and upload it on the same day. This is going to be the tricky bit. Let's hope the Wi-Fi at the team accommodation is good. Over and out.